Generic greetings and welcome back to House Builder. Today's beverage is an absolutely delicious banana and cherry milkshake, but made with coconut milk, I believe, instead of traditional. Either way, very nice indeed. So welcome back to House Builder, where in a previous video I was showing you a little bit of the game and also got to build this log cabin to the state we see here. Technically at 26%, we've got the foundation blocks, the main poles around the outside, and indeed in the middle for the sort of floor support. I've got some vertical bits put in as well for the roof, and then some of the ones on the outside. I didn't plan on coming back to this for a video at least. However, several people said they would like to see at least this completed. So this is that. We're going to go ahead and get this thing done. So I believe this is a 7.5 meter thing here. Yeah, 7.5 meter for that one. So we're going to get a couple of those done. If you've not seen that previous video, it is a game that is, on the face of it, I think quite simple, but also just very fun. I like the way that you have different building techniques in different areas, and it's just a quite chill game. So yeah, either way, let's go ahead and I will pick this log up and pick that one up. I will most likely only be able to place the one. Yeah, I need to do the side ones first, so I'll see if I can go for maybe here. Yeah, we can, but it's going to use something that's a little bit tall, but there you are. This one I'll pick up, and I may get this side. Yeah, that's fine, and then do the same over here. With one of our upgrades, we managed to get, I think it was a 30% sort of leeway bonus, essentially, where we managed to... Oh, dearie me, is that gonna... Yeah, that is gonna... It is definitely going to go on now, so okay, that's a bit of a problem. Anyway, yeah, we got a bit of a bonus there, so that was all fine. But let's continue on with this, and I am going to have to pick that item up and then drop it. Luckily, you can just pick it up. I'm going to build... What do I need to build? I need to build this one first. So if I go over to the chainsaw, if you get up close... Oh, no, yeah, you open the tape measure, so this is a 4. It says 4.56, we're just going to say 4.5. So I'll get the chainsaw out and just measure up to 4.5, which is about there, good enough for government work. And then we'll place it there, although this will most likely be a private thing. And for those bits there, I think we can probably just chop this in half, pick up both and go 1, 2. And that's exactly what we can do. Let me pick up this log here and then dump it down. There's a couple of people in the previous video wanted to know a bit about the other missions, because I didn't show them, I just discussed them. So yeah, the other missions, the first one, you start in basically in the middle of nowhere in I'm guessing the Antarctic, and you have to build an igloo, and it is quite not North Pole. I don't know, I can't remember exactly where it is. It was very cold. So yeah, you have to build an igloo, and you have to cut the blocks out of the ground. So that was quite interesting. Managed to do that quite successfully. And after that, we had another one, which was... where was it? It was basically a mud hut that I have to make. I don't think that's going to be big enough, is it? No, it's too short, but it will be fine for there. Yeah, so we had to make like a mud hut, but we actually had to mix up the mud as well. So that was interesting. You had the foundations and such, and then had to put all of the bricks on the outside, but the bricks were like air dried, so you had to sort that out yourself. So quite interesting. Anyway, dumping this down, I'm just going to check this one. It's 7.5, I believe. If we check that out, yes, 7.5. So go here, go over to 5, 6, 7.2. Yeah, that'll do. It's quite. That should be fine. It's not going to stay too short, which is good. That can go there. So you can see it's quite quick to go ahead and build a lot of this stuff here. I'm just going to pick them up. I'm also wondering, there's a lot of work lights there, and I wonder if we have like a day-night cycle, because can we actually switch them on? Yeah, we can actually switch them on and off. This one, for whatever reason though, is yeah, it's in the way, and I don't know what's gone on there. I was walking past it and I got launched into the air, and then when I landed, it was there. Oh, that's a saw. That's not a very nice saw as well, by the look of it. Anyway, continuing on with the building, you see a lot of these trees have populated. I'm guessing that's because it's upon load. I'm also going to pick these up just to dump them down so I can cut them easier. That one there is actually 2. It looked like it was the 1, but it is actually 2. But I reckon we can get 3 logs out of this one. So we need a 2.8, a 1.6, and that's probably a short one as well. So we'll go for, what was it, 2.6 there. We'll go for 1.8, which is there-ish, and then the other one will probably be about the same, so there. So if we pick that up, that'll go in here. We pick that up, that'll go there, and pick up that, and this will go, technically could go there, but I think I'm going to place it in here, which is fine. Obviously we'll get the longer one as well. We have to do this side. That is, this is probably too short for that, so we're just going to place that there. So yeah, just continuing on with the building. This is going to be a 4.5 meter, so go ahead, move along, and there we go. That's good enough for us. And then place it on here. Yeah, that's fine. And obviously it's like asking for the side one there. I may get away with that with this log. Actually, I'll try this one. Yeah, that's fine as well. Good. Okay, let's continue cutting and getting these trees down. I guess it would be best for me to probably pick up those, and then sort of dump them down here where it's like easier to cut. That's probably the way to do it, but because of the way it's stacking them, it's going to be a bit of a problem there and there. Okay, job done. So we want a 2-point odd, 1-point odd, and then a 1-point odd, and then that should do for these. As I said, it doesn't require the exact amount, which is fine. I don't really have any massive problems with that. I can imagine some people would want to have it as the perfect length in order to get it right, and that would be a nice mode, like a perfection mode would be quite good. It would be quite challenging mode, but well, here we are. So about there, I'm trying to use as little log as possible for a lot of these, but we shall see about. See, I can just eyeball it roughly now because of the leeway. So I mean, I could stress over every little cut, or I could just sort of, you know, just cut that in half and then pick up that, shove that there. This one's similar thing, which will go over here. But it doesn't take long before you get a fairly big bit done. I believe that was 4.5, so there you go, 4.3, which will go in there. Oh, too short. Oh, so it's totally messed that up on. Oh, okay, totally messed that one up, should I say? What we got? Oh, 7.5. Okay, yeah, that's slightly different. Okay, I think we can go for this side, which is fine. So we need a 7-meter log. Let's scare that deer away and get that chopped. Obviously picking this up. For those that may have not seen that previous video, you may be wondering, hang on, how am I managed to cut a tree and two appear? Well, as you play the game, you will get different skills and abilities and traits and other things that you may want to call them. And one of them that I have is when I cut a tree, it will immediately, automatically debark them. So it gets rid of the bark on the outside. It also then manages to spawn another one next to it because well, I actually don't have an answer for you because, but it's just because, okay? The bark itself is like there. You can see we've got this these ones here that haven't been debarked, but you can use your debarking tool, this draw knife, and then do that, which you've seen there. And yeah, we're going to continue on with this side. I might as well go ahead and actually pick up that log, and we'll put that on here, and then we'll go for. Well, we need another one on that side, which I believe is 4.5. I keep on forgetting the measurements, but it's not a huge drama. And I think we want to cut that in there. So that should be this side, which will go there. This one, which will go here. Yeah, and then this one, which goes there. Yep, all nice. Job done. Back to deforestation. So there's one, and I'm going to put on that one there first. Although I'm hoping that with a 7.5, which I reckon I can get away with that will go in here, which it does. I then need one little bit for that side, which will be about there, so I'll pick that up, which will go in here, and then this side one will go in there. Brilliant, that's exactly what I wanted. Good. We just need a couple of short pieces now. I reckon if we cut this into 4, we should be fine. So we'll go for, how big is the log? About there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So this that's a longish one. This is a longish one. And then we've got the 2 short pieces, one there, and then one in here. Okay, and then we've got one there, which is 4.5, so I'll cut that. Pick this up, drop it down, 1, 2, and then it is about there. So not stressing overly on the size requirements for this. About there. This is for the long side. But we're getting close to, I would imagine, the top of this. I'm guessing we have to get to that edge there. That's where we're going to start having the roof. So it'll be fun in finding out. I think that's pretty much where we're at now. This one will probably go in there. Yes, it will, but can we get some more off it? Oh, that's actually a better place for it there. Okay, good. So it's just this side, really. The trees do respawn. I'd look at it. I don't know whether that's a part of my loading or whether it's just nature of the beast. As you cut, you get these trees around the place. These saplings, essentially, and then you can start going from there. They'll grow. So that side. So get the chainsaw. About there. Again, just eyeballing a lot of these ones. It will come back to bite me, I'm sure. Goes in there. If you do make them too long, they will cut the edges off. Ah, too short. So have I managed to cut both of these too short? No, I don't think so. This one looks to be a relatively decent sized one. That goes in there, yes. And then that'll go in there. No, it will not. So it'll have to go in there. So I'll drop that, cut it in half, put that in here, and then see if any of them want to go on this side. We'll scare that deer off. That'll go there. And getting close now. Getting close now. I say we'll finish this house off. I have no idea how large it is. It says 26%. You can see at the top there. Let me just see what the size of this one was. 4.5. 4 and a bit. There we go. Yeah, I have no idea how complete we actually are. It says 26, but it's been saying 26 all this time. So I think it's just based on completed steps. So there you are. Get that cut. Get that in. Probably cut that in half. Put that in. Oh, darn it. Oh, I've totally messed. Oh, totally messed that up. So I've cut that in half. I can't use it for any task. Luckily, over here, we can cut that one in half. And then use it for that one. And then that's probably too short. It is. Right. We'll probably be turning those into planks anyway, because I'm assuming that's one of the next jobs. There is this machine here, which turns them into planks. So, at least it seems to. I haven't actually used it yet. Double check the measurements. Call it 6 meters. 5.99, good enough. Nothing a bit of filler can't fix. And then some more edge pieces. This is not going to fit in either. Too short, too short. Drop that. So that maybe is going to be a ridge. We'll have to see. Just scare that fox off. Pick up these. Goes in there. That goes in there. That'll probably be the top end of that. Another ridge piece up there. Ah, yeah, see, it's tapering up. Right, I see what's going on there. That looks to be about right. Yep, and if I can put this piece in there, yep. Jumping. I reckon some of these pieces will go in now. Yeah, they are. Brilliant. Genuinely a useful construction technique. Jumping with a log that weighs probably as much as the character, if not, well, probably more. In fact, almost certainly more. Although we don't actually know for definite, but I would assume a person is not weighing as much as that. This is about that sizer. There we go. And that will go in. This will go in. And obviously it's getting shorter now, so we can afford to cut it a little bit smaller. Again, I'm just sort of winging it, really. But Seems to be working out. And up there. And then that tiny bit up there. I don't think I'm going to risk cutting a shorter piece. So it's just the two ridges now. So over to here. Go there. And all of these for what essentially is a tiny bit on the top. And oh, new skill is available. We'll have a look at that in a moment. That goes there. And I reckon that's going to be pretty much done. No. Another section over there. Fine. In here. And oh, is that going to have another peak on it? Oh, that'll have another peak on it. Right, I'm going to pick both of these up and work our way around. But I should probably check out our skills that are paying the bills first. This is the Blind Master Lumberjack 2. With this skill you can miss wood lengths about 50%. Right, so we can... I reckon if I cut that in half then, that looks to be way too short. Yeah, it is way too short. Okay, I was pushing my luck a little bit there. That seems about right. All of these will come in handy, so I wouldn't worry about any wastage. Like for like that edge there, we'll just cut that. So 50%. Oh, hang on. I bet that goes right. Darn it. Goes right across. Look at that. Even the deer was judging us. And I don't blame them, quite frankly. There we go. And, oh, is that going to be on there? Well, these are not going to fit. Too short. Okay. They will come in handy, as I said, though. We can use them. We will be able to use them. That's about that size cut. There we go. It's getting smaller. Let's see if we can fit that in. Yes. And then all of these pieces, basically. Although I think, yeah, I was going to say, I think I am pushing my luck a little bit with that one. That'll fit in. Yep. Now those will go in. No, still not going in. Okay. I reckon that piece can go there, though. Yeah. Jump. There we go. More. More. I don't know how... Oh, it's actually quite small. Okay. New skill available. I don't know how abundant these sort of cabins are. I'm guessing quite is the answer. Do we need one more piece? No, I don't. I just need in there a couple of small pieces. One more, is it? Yeah, one more piece. And I'm going to have to, I think, go inside. Yeah, go around to the inside. That ridge there. That looks really, like, yeah, really, really dodgy. Okay, it just looks like it's going to fall off. So this is using a sawmill. Place a plank and it gets cut. Okay, so yeah, that looks really dodgy. That looks like it's just going to fall off, same as all of that one. But anyway, I digress. Over here we have a log splitter master. Triple the number of logs when cutting with a chainsaw. Unlock now. Okay, so speaking of logs, we're picking these up here and we're going to place them down in this area. So we pick this up and I place it. I mean, how does... You get planks from logs. Cut the tree to the correct length. Get rid of the bark. And find logs on the cutting machine. This seems to be the log cutting machine. So what sort of size are we talking? That sort of size seems reasonable. Oh, look at that. Oh, and it's slowly cutting the logs. Right. The planks, sorry. And then we can place the planks in like so. Oh, brilliant. And, oh, too short is it? And I'm assuming we're going to get more skills to pay the bills as we progress on here. So this is a let's call it a 1.9 meter plank. So 1.9. 1.9. 1.ish 9. This I'm gonna pick this up. Switch over. Come on, pick up the plank. Pick up Why is it not... There we go. Yeah, I was having some problems there. There we are. Yeah, as I was saying, it's apparently too short for almost all applications. Yeah, we'll probably have to cut it, place that there, and then basically just keep on cutting. Although, maybe if they're too short, we may need to cut it a little bit longer. I'm going to try that to see what happens. I've also got a new skill here, which is... allows the machine to run 30% faster. Good. Too short. All these are too short. But we'll see. Maybe we can extend it. There's a cutting that now. And there's 3 on there, so are we going to get 3? It just stays there, does it? Well, that's fine. So this is a bigger log, which apparently I cannot pick up somehow. Oh, is it stuck? It seems to be stuck in the ground. How strange. Yeah. Oh, there you go. So the plank is longer. That's what we're after. So yes, it does matter what you place in there, even though it doesn't stick out the end. That's a bit. Oh. Yeah, that's a little bit long. Yeah. Oh, there's the offcut. Can we use the offcut? You can. Yeah. There's little things like that I quite appreciate. Get these planks. Pick these up. Put them in there. Put them in there. Also, new skills. Plank cutter. Allow you to get 2 times more planks when processing the logs. Good. Right, so that we're ready for those logs. I need some more timber. Oh, we get 3 of these now. Okay. So I'm going to 1, 2, 3 these. Cut them into roughly thirds, just to get longer planks. Can you put more on? No, you can't, sadly. I was thinking, do we get more? Ooh. Oh no. Oh no. There we go. The plank was in the wrong area. So, let's place all those. Pick up that. Place it in there. And we have new skills. We're on 33% progress. This is going to take ages, this thing. Allows the machine to run 50% faster. So it's cutting a lot more now. We're getting a lot more planks off it. So we'll have the planks on the outside. We'll have to then do the roof and the windows. This is a big job, but I'm finishing it. I'm I'm convinced we should get it finished. It just feels like the right call. Why can't I pick those up? Don't know why. There we are. So these require longer ones. Although some of these are going to be offcuts. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 underneath. So I'm just going to run around, and even though it says too short for some of them, we will use the offcuts. And there's loads of planks here. Should probably put the bigger log in first while we're waiting. There we go. Oh, hang on. Wait, what skills first? 3 times more planks, even better. So, yes, it does not take long for you to level up with the plank cutting machine that then obviously is spitting out all of these extra long planks. Some of them are actually extra long, as you can see there. Good. Too short. Wow. So we're going to need even longer planks for those. So I'm picking those up as well, which they do get stuck, but it is, I mean, it's early access, so I'm not too concerned. It would be nice if I could actually get hold of it, though. Come on. I'm going to be able to pick that up. No, I give up. I give up. Right. Let's pick up these. Go for these areas. And some of them are getting cut off. Some of them are staying underneath. So we need quite a big log there. So I'm going to just say 4 meters. That's going to cut that as well. Can I get any offcuts underneath here? Oh, there's loads under there. Sadly, I can't get right underneath. Oh, hang on. I might be able to get it from this side. Yep, looks like we've got a couple from this side. So that's going to help me out. And also new skills, which is get 4 times more planks. Oh, look at that. Okay. So this is pretty much done here. And look at all the offcuts we're going to get. It's going to be quite a few, I would imagine. So if I can get the offcuts, that should be that done. There's some offcuts there. There's loads of offcuts on this side. Right, okay, fine. Back inside.
Outstanding.
And outstanding, good. So now what do we need to do? Oh, a lot of logging then. Put them planks down there. Too short. Wow, okay. So these just basically full trees that we're having placed there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 trees. Okay. So it's not actually as big as you think, because each of these is going to give me 3. But I don't think I can carry them all. But the fun's in finding out. There's 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. I think one was went elsewhere. That should be all. That should be that done. I'm going to go on the inside. It'll be easier for me. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I think I had some more. This one will almost certainly fit in here as well, though. Yes, it did. Alright. Back to the chainsaw. This is not going to take too long, this job, for the roof. But then I don't know what we're having on the roof. I don't know what we're going to be putting on there. Obviously more timber of some kind. Outstanding. And, oh, big planks. By the look at the big planks. Yeah, by the look of it. So, yeah, we're turning that into big planks. And, oh, we are turning them into big planks as well. Brilliant. Probably be some offcuts going on here. That should be me done, actually. For them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Brilliant!
Brilliant! Oh, and we've got these cross beams as well going in. Again, it just requires planks. So we get oh, look at all the offcuts. Actually, you know what? I might as well use those offcuts. Dump all that first. These offcuts here are probably more than the right size. So there's no reason not to use them. What's that there? Oh, it's a little... it's a little bit of wood. I think I chopped that up, yeah, last episode. I was just messing around and made that. Okay, so I'm gonna... I wonder if we can chop these up like that. We really can't. What about this? Yes, you can. So what I thought, we've got this handsaw. Can we use this handsaw for something? And can confirm, yes, you can use it for something. Automatic plank measurement. Automatically measure the plank. So we've managed to get these planks in. So that's good. That's a useful thing. Let's just get the saw. Hang on, was one being sawn off there? I think it did, and it got launched into launched into the ground. Back to the saw. We've got automatic plank measurement. Yeah, it doesn't actually say. Oh, hang on, one of these is a really long one. There we go. Doesn't actually say about the saw, although I haven't really looked into it. Let me just get the saw out. Don't think standing on this log is the way to go, stability-wise. Outstanding?
Outstanding!
Yeah, and we've got plankages to go on there. Right, it's going to be a case of get cutting. Hang on. Drag that there. That gets cut. Okay, start. But this is just one of the 3 modes that I've played. Oh my, look at the length of that. they're going to get loads of offcuts on both sides. Yeah, it's one of the 3 building techniques that I've played. So the other one is... oh, don't say they're stuck up there. They might be. Can I get up there? Somewhat problematic. Yeah, we've had, as I was saying, a couple of different ones built. We had the igloo, and we've had the it was like the igloo and like the mud hut. Right, let's get these done. And then this thing as well. Ah, see, it's doing that. Because I'm picking up some of the others. But there you go. It is what it is. I'm just hoping we don't have these logs just plastered everywhere on the roof. Like those is problematic at best. Can I get up there somehow? See, I can get up and press left click, which moves them. But when I'm holding on to this stuff, I can't. Come on. It's just able to get there. No, okay. Some of them, I think, are going to be staying there. Let's take these to about half size. And a new skill, which will probably be increased cutting speed. 2 times more wood when sawing. Interesting. I'm going to do that. And get that going. Getting the roof done. If I place these on this side, we may get those sliding down. I've got one of them. I think that one is a permanent resident up there, quite honestly. Fastest plank cutter. Allows the machine to run 100% faster. Oh my. It really is running a lot faster. Okay. So, the problem I have here is that the planks are just a bit too big. So, there's 2 options, isn't there? I can cut them in half with the saw, like this. Or, I can cut them before putting them through the plank machine. The advantage here is that I'm actually gaining double the amount because of the saw. So, maybe that's the way forward? I don't know. But, it's very easy to get that on there. Oh, there's some little ones there as well. Unlikely that I'll use those. So, 1, 2, 3. And again, we'll get our saw. And that's roughly in half. There we are. And all of these planks. We're on 60% progress by all accounts, according to the top there. That's in. And these go... Oh, see all these? These are all the offcuts, which all go in anyway. So we just got a couple left. It's that one that's bugging me. Really is. Managed to get it as well. Brilliant. We managed to get all of it. It's still stuck in the ground, but it's still better than nothing. Good. Right. 1, 2. Get rid of those. We're actually very green, I guess. Very eco, because we're actually getting more wood than what we chop down. So it's not only it's not only a productive effort. It's also at a stage where it's renewable and perpetual. Happy days. This edge here. And then this edge. And then in here as well. Because we've got that V there. What's this one? Saw planks faster with a handsaw. Unlock. In there, it's going to be a bit different. Because we've got that V going in there. So I think they're going to require a shorter log, but we'll see. We'll know if the saw starts to... Hang on. Need to left. No. Pick up the item. Drop the item. Yeah, we'll know if we have some issues, because it'll start cutting them off. Back to the saw. Whoa! Now that's how to cut. That's how to cut a plank. Right. That was ridiculous how quick that was going. That should be enough. It's actually difficult for me to see where we're cutting here. And there's some that are just being placed and chopped up. And some of these, like there, are the offcuts. That I'm gonna pick up. I think some of them are offcuts up there as well. I'll have a look around the outside. Yeah, I think there's one or two. Is there not a ladder that I can use? I thought there'd be a ladder. Back of the truck. Jump on the light. Parkour. Right. That'll do the job nicely. And now I can get all these. And good. It says great, but good. Put the frames in. To be honest, it's the ones I'm holding are working fine. This is just to cut stuff for that. You see that? You only need one piece of wood for the entire thing, and it just yeah, you get the offcut. Even more offcuts. This is not going to do those. Oh, it did.
Outstanding.
Outstanding. And then the deck. Okay. Well, we'll use the big ones on the outside. That's yeah. We're gonna have to cut those up, aren't we? We can probably cut that into thirds, I would imagine. Let's see. So, that one and that one. Pick it up, put it there. Just need to bring it further away because we know when we cut it, it's going to go into a big bunch. Let's just check the measurement of it. Check the measurement. It says, if I can finally get hold of the thing, 1.9 meters, double checking, measure twice, cut once. 1.9 meters is what we're going for. So, back to the saw. 1.9-ish. Oh, and then it's... Oh, hang on. Is this going to double this one as well? Oh, my good grief. Okay. I think we've broke physics. It's, Okay. It's like the game's got a memory leak, but I know it's not. It's just like... This is what it's supposed to be like. Oh, dearie me. Okay. Back to the saw. And there we go, that should be enough. And we got a skill as well. Hang on, see the skill, which is allow you to cut 4 times, get the four times more wood. Oh, there's one back there. Oh, well, that's fine, I've got this. Not that you can really see it.
Impressive.
Impressive, it says. And we've got some verticals. And... Oh, we need loads of bits of wood for that. Okay. I'm going to pick this up. Put them down. Pick these planks up. And put them with the rest of the planks. Because I don't know how many other ones we're going to need. Okay. So we need one for that and then those little pieces. So put that down. That is... What sort of size are we talking? 1.5 meters. So 2.5 meters. So that'll do for that. And then those are just... Yeah, that's those side ones done. It's also managing to change the diameter of it, which is curious. So, right. 1, 2, and then the tiny piece. Cut in half. And then we'll put a roof on this, I would imagine.
Great.
Yep, and then long planks. We've got some of those.
Perfect.
Yep, and then the short planks. How many did I pick up of those? Obviously quite a lot. Let's bring this over. So what size are we talking here? We're talking 2.5 meters. 2.5. It's that it splits those as well. Utterly ridiculous. But I don't particularly care. I mean, if we wanted to, we wouldn't even need to do this. It'll automatically cut it. But I'm trying to save as much as possible, and also I just don't want the wood inside there.
Outstanding.
And there we go. Outstanding. Construction has finished. 43 minutes, longer than I thought it would take. But there you go. That is our house. That is the property. And it's done. We have successfully managed to make it. So we've got this lovely porch on the front with some little overhang there. Stop. I was going to say stop rain, but it looks like there's. It's more like to stop the sun, if anything else. Inside, quite rustic. Can't open the windows, sadly. But yeah, it's nice. It's looking good. It's looking good. Anyway, we will go ahead and how do you? I mean, I don't really know how you progress from here. I guess save and that's it completed. Okay, go back to main menu. Let's see if there's another property. We'll see that one. See what that says. I know you can sell the properties, so I don't have to go back to it. So it was. Oh, we got another job. New houses unlocked. This is a Japanese house, medium level. That one up there is. That's what we've done there. So I can sell it, and I will sell it for. Yeah, all of that, because why not? We've got a property, where is it? Here, which is not available yet. This is half-timbered house. And then we've also got this one here. So, there you go. Been a bit of the game. Bit of house builder. Overall, glad we finished it. If you want to see more, by all means, let me know. Hope you have enjoyed watching this this completion. It got utterly ridiculous towards the end as we were cutting planks and seeing 4 times the amount just appear. Not just the bit we wanted, but also the offcut as well. So it was just an exponential growth of the timber there. Either way, it is what it is, and it's still quite enjoyable. Comment in the comments, hope you have enjoyed it. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.